The Devil's Ranch, Spring Break Nightmare in the New Mexico Desert. March 12, 1987. Lisa Roberts, a bright-eyed 19-year-old from Albuquerque, was buzzing with the kind of anticipation only a college spring break can conjure. She was supposed to be in Cancun, sunning herself on a pristine beach with her sorority sisters. Instead, her beat-up Ford Pinto sputtered its last breath just outside Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, stranding her on a desolate stretch of Highway 25. It was 3:17 p.m., the sun blazing down, baking the cracked asphalt. Lisa, fiddling with a useless engine, cursed under her breath. A carefree road trip suddenly morphed into a situation bordering on desperate. This was high desert country, where help was a long time coming. She just wanted to get back on the road, unaware that she had just stepped directly into a meticulously laid trap. At 4:08 p.m., a faded red 1978 Chevrolet pickup, its paint peeling like sunburnt skin, slowed to a crawl beside Lisa. Two men inside. The driver, a gaunt figure with piercing blue eyes, leaned out. "Hey, want a ride? Looks like you're having some trouble." Lisa, hesitant but desperate, accepted. Big mistake. They drove her not to the nearest gas station but deeper into the desert, down a barely discernible dirt track. The conversation grew strained, the air thick with unease. At 4:52 p.m., as the truck bounced violently down the rutted road, Lisa demanded they stop. The driver, now grinning, simply pressed down harder on the accelerator. Panic flared. She tried the door, but it was locked. She screamed, a thin, desperate sound swallowed by the vast emptiness. Minutes later, a battered blue sedan and a rusty tan station wagon, both with darkly tinted windows, appeared behind the pickup, maintaining a consistent distance. They were following them. Whatever was happening, it was organized, planned. She was not just stranded, she was being hunted. The ranch, a cluster of dilapidated buildings surrounded by barbed wire, appeared out of nowhere. It was 5:37 p.m. Lisa was dragged from the truck, her wrists bound with rope. Inside, the air hung heavy with the smell of incense and something acrid, metallic. She was thrown into a dimly lit cell, the walls stained with something that looked suspiciously like blood. For 3 days she endured a nightmare. The cult leader, a man known only as the Shepherd, believed a sacrifice, a pure white virgin, was required to usher in a new era. He spoke of ancient texts, of cosmic alignments, of a blood debt owed to the desert gods. The ritual was brutal, a grotesque parody of religious ceremony. The details are too graphic to recount fully, but suffice it to say they involved chanting, knives, and a level of depravity that defied comprehension. On March 15th, at 11:12 p.m., a routine checkpoint 60 miles east of the ranch flagged the blue sedan. The occupants, nervous and evasive, triggered an alert. A search of the vehicle revealed traces of blood and fibers matching Lisa's clothing. The ranch was raided at dawn. They found Lisa barely alive, hidden in a root cellar. The Shepherd escaped, disappearing into the desert without a trace. Several cult members were arrested, but many more vanished. Did the Shepherd escape justice, or did the desert, as he claimed, simply reclaim its own?